Ooh, these are sent to me with love and affection. Yes. Let me open this up real quick. My first pair ever of the Air Max Uptempo 95s. I have never had this shoe, guys. And man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm excited. What an underrated sneaker this is, guys. Let's not waste time anymore. Run my intro. I'm already doing the love and whatever. You guys know the rest. Run my intro. What's going on, my YouTube fam? Hopefully you find yourself in health, wealth, prosperity, and all good things, guys. And always staying away from the drama. It ain't worth it, guys. Check this out. We're gonna get into this immediately. Yes, my first ever pair of Air Max Uptempo 95s. Yes, guys, this was sent to me as a gift. And man, you know, hey, I tell you one thing. It's a lot more memorable moments now when they send you shoes like these that you've actually never had. I know, guys, rare. Even being a Scottie Pippen, second favorite all-time player of all time. You know, I don't know if that sounded correctly. Whatever. Go with it. But this one right here, this was actually worn by another basketball player, guys. And yes, it was Kevin Garnett. This exact colorway. Plus, there was other basketball players that wore these shoes. Even Tony Kukoc actually wore the Air Max Uptempo 95s. Guys, it's an icon. I'm gonna start it off with a presentation that honestly, there is absolutely nothing to look at. Here it is. Very unsatisfying. These, once again, guys, these things frustrate me because to my mind, I think this shoe deserves a way better box than this. This is horrible. Just a plain old Nike box. Why even mention it? But besides that, guys, that's it right there. If you guys can read it, Air Max Uptempo 95, 9.5. I'll get to the sizing towards the end of the video and the on foot, obviously, guys. But yes, there it is. Enough of this garbage. I definitely don't want this. Let's get into the beauties. Yes, guys, you already know how to start this off. You ready for it? Come on. With me, baby, with me. The materials and the toe box. What more can I say? Check out the swag. Yes, the swagger. Oh man, I love it. Guys, it's just one big giant panel when it comes to the whole upper of the shoe. Just one big giant panel. That's the most I'm gonna tell you about it. Leather on that paneling, that is the whole sides. I will get to the side of the shoes. The actual quality on that leather, it's nothing crazy, guys. Yes, it feels very synthetic. I know the material experts, I know all that, guys, but on this case, I actually have to mention it. The leather is very synthetic feeling, but hey, less creasing, at least to me. Now, when it comes to the actual nubuck around the toe box, that's not bad. That's not that bad at all, guys. Nothing to really complain about. Staying in the upper of the shoe, you guys see the straps holding in the fixed tongue. Of course, you know, it's the same as the Air More Uptempo. It's very nice. And the mesh underlaying it is actually pretty good quality himself, guys. Yes, let me move this little strap there so you guys can see. The Nike tab, you see the swoosh nicely sewn into that synthetic leather. Yes, I am gonna say it again. It is synthetic leather. That honestly, you can't even see it once you let go of that strap. You can't see anything anymore. Right on the top of the tongue, you see the actual pull tab. Pretty cool in blue. I like that very much. And the whole inside of the shoe, it's a nice, you could say a nice lining. It's nice. Nothing out of this world, not extremely padded or anything like that. And the whole sole of the shoe is in white with the swoosh in blue. Now going to the side of the sneaker, like I said, that leather runs through all the back, one full panel. You guys see that on each of those straps, there's an embroidery that spells out Air with the swoosh all the way at the end. You see the oversized swoosh, very nice. I like it, very nicely sewn too. It has an underlayer in black, and the swoosh is actually embossed into that leather in the back. You guys see also all the embossment on all that leather and the nubuck, right? You guys see that right there? I like that detail because that detail actually goes into the midsole, but we'll get into that in just a little bit. Going all the way to the back of the shoe, you see the Uptempo logo, Air Uptempo. Beautiful, nicely sewn, with pretty much that whole surrounding nubuck looks the same as the tongue, the same type of pattern as the tongue. All the way in the top, it has the pull tab in blue, the same exact as the tongue. Now going into the midsole, all nice and white. Frost white up in this joint. Plain white, no sail, no nothing. Nice and crispy, pure money white. The air bubbles are all in white. And notice they have a surrounding in black that makes the actual air bubble pop. It's not just there stagnated, like all blended into the midsole. It is actually outlined so it can give it that pop, guys. Once again, the pop. It's all about the pop. Towards the end of the midsole, the swoosh in blue embossed into the actual rubber. And going to the bottom of the shoe, you guys see all those dots, right? Well, those dots, guys, when it comes to the 4 rear black dots that you guys see right there, those actually go into the air bubble. You can feel the air bubble on those. Obviously, the one all the way at the end, you could, it's the same exact thing. But all those dots in the front, those are just for looks. In other words, guys, when you squeeze on that, you don't feel the air bubble. They're just, in other words, rubber. You guys see all the patterns going across. That is the same little patterns that makes with the midsole. That is basically what separates the air bubbles. Very nice, man. I really like all those details. And I obviously see the comparison to obviously the Air More Uptempo. Of course, I do have the Air More Uptempos, and the ones that I have are actually OG. You want to see them? I'll show them to you.
A few moments later.
Here they are, guys. Don't ask me how these things are still holding on. I'll tell you what. I'll do a comparison between this one. I know this is not an OG, obviously, but I'll do a comparison between this and an actual OG. OG, baby. OG. I gotta be careful with this that it doesn't crumble. But yes, guys, there it is. Yellowed up. That actual midsole is gone. I do not wear them whatsoever. This is just for special occasions, and obviously I got these because of Scottie Pippen. Like I said, my second favorite player of all time. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually dig these. Maybe a little bit more. If I had to, let's just say it was that moment. Yes, this has a real, I gotta be careful with it. It has the real vintage 90s look, you know what I'm saying? With that big air, iconic. But what is it that I like about this shoe is the simple fact that it gives me, at least this colorway, it gives me the Concord feel. That it has the black surrounding the whole bottom. I really like that, man. And the whole sole and the midsole is in white. So that right there, I really like it. It gives it a nice contrast. It gives it a lot of the 11 Concord feel. So I really love these shoes, man. I love them. And I'm so happy they were sent to me. Man, wow. Thank you. You know what? totally remember right now. I forgot to tell you the actual sizing. Let's get to the sizing, guys. When it comes to sizing, go true to size. Don't deter yourself from that. They fit perfect, plenty of space inside, narrow footer, wide footer, eagle claws, anything. Go true to size. And when it comes to the swag, check them out, guys. Check them out. Oh, hell yeah. What? Beautiful. Beautiful. Like I was saying, it gives you that Concord feel. It's just magnificent. And I'm going to give you one more little thing, guys. One more little thing that I forgot to mention. These things are comfortable. These things are comfortable, bro. Yeah, I got to do a comparison. But these are comfortable, man. These are very, very comfortable. Shocking. The person who sent them to me told me, you're going to actually be surprised with how comfortable these shoes are. And he was right 100%. Magnificent shoe. I got to find a place to undestock these bad boys immediately. Guys, that's pretty much it. Yes, I will bring you the comparison video of these. Just stay tuned, guys. It's a lot of content coming up, guys. I love you all, and I'm always wishing you the best. Peace. El cohete.